Well, everything that I said about my mom being fucked up from horseback riding and the accident and having postpartum because that's too big. That's fucking massive. Coral was even massiver than they ever fucking I was allowed to take pictures of. Yeah, we're giants. Like, you know those big fucking adults walk through the hallway getting Cody Schwartz hooked on drugs or whatever? Whatever. Those are unable to fight giants. I'm a fighting giant. That's why my back is all curved and has weird problems and, and the fact I'm so thirsty and that I can suck it in so far, my stomach. We're so skinny and then we have a feast at the chow hall. There's massive people. Well, anyway, my mom was fucked up. She was in coma for the beginning of my life, and she'd wake up once in a while, so she was at home. My dad being Elon Musk and a carpenter at home, and having a company for construction and renovation. Plus, getting addicted to marijuana when I was like 10, and that shit is a drug. It hurts, and then you have to adjust to it and heal what it broke in the first place and just like get used to it. I never had like a very comforting life, and my dad was doing everything he could, but I needed to think of a genius way to create new ways to do surgery, think of new things in the body to do surgery too, and all that stuff. And I was working on my mom up until fucking last year when she was high as fuck on morphine and shit and went out horseback riding and broke her tailbone again, and her hands, all the shit. Putting my mom's fingers back on. Well, Dawn, it's not Dawn's fault. Dawn didn't do it intentionally either. No, Dawn was bipolar from horseback riding accident where a terrorist came into the fucking arena with guns and the horses wanted to do their job but didn't have enough room to do their job. My brother Logan is going through learning disability surgery. He's going to school again. And he got in a mill accident really recently, but he's always been fucking had a learning disability, stupid and fuck. And argumentative that it doesn't. It's just impossible. My brother Kobe is pretty damn smart. My sister struggled with her health of bleeding out and then being lethargic and anemic all the time. Well, my sister basically raised me, but then she got exhausted and started dying because she's albino and couldn't do that kind of shit. So we're done her surgeries. We couldn't have babysitters because Logan would try to fucking hurt somebody because he stopped understanding anything. It was too different from mom and dad. Like one time he pulled me off the fucking kitchen table when I was like 2 years old. I'll never forget it because it didn't hit my head. So me being the mother, I am the mother, making it fucking rich as all hell, sending my daughter off to boarding school for a better experience of what's gonna make her a better fighter, better thinker. Well, anyway, Dalton used to kiss me in high school, and he's honestly not dated one single fucking person since. And he does text. He was texting my boyfriend. If she wants, like I could save her life, but I can't. I can't if she doesn't want me to. Sorry, Owen. I read the text because Owen showed me. Big hockey jaw kissing the fucking little rugby player. I wasn't that little now, was I? I don't know. No, I liked all of them. Probably too much. I could never date Cody. No, yeah. Thought him and Courtney Olsen should have if anyone was going to. They're really theatrical. I'm not really that theatrical. I'm intelligent and funny. Intelligent and hilarious. Everyone's like, Amber's Hollywood, Amber's Hollywood, Amber's Hollywood, Amber's Hollywood. And he's like, oh, Hollywood. I like Bollywood too. And then he gave me a smooch. A smack, a smooch, a smotch. I was going to say smotch. Smotch on the lips. No, I haven't had a coffee yet because I feel good. Just my head was kind of cold and sweaty at the same time. Because my tooth fell off and that's what woke me up. Sound of boots at my door. Bang, bang. It's just my heart. I have it cold in here because if it's hot in here, I'm sitting here butt naked getting crumbs on my ass because this bed needs to be freaking vacuumed and all this shit, eh? I'll just leave it. It's a big queen or a king, right? Bigger than whatever. And we compressed my spine a bit more because I grew even taller. I think of hilarious things in my sleep. You actually could make somebody fuck a fire hydrant, and it didn't happen once. I was like, how didn't it happen once? Totally in love and remembering high school too. I was always sort of cheating on Owen in high school, but I just let it happen. I never made him suicidal, I swear to God. It was like, you're a kid in a big hall of like 900, 700 kids, and we don't even fuck them? Nah, I ain't mad. My wedding band was getting my vagina worked on so it wasn't so fucking small. But it would still be small when I was big. I guess. It's called a wedding band. It was nice. It was so uncomfortable. It was so tight. Like, so fucking tight. Every time I was doing athletics, I was like, ow. It was like every girl's problem. So it was nice about getting married. You don't fuck it up, just fix it. That's why my mom's teeth are fucked, because I was a little baby brushing her teeth. She wasn't swallowing or breathing properly. She was breathing really heavy and erratically. Yeah, it smells like tooth decay. But they didn't yank them all and kill her because I was brushing them. You need your teeth. You need all of them. Every tooth that you lose or break or chip, it fucking fucks up your health like bad. I never used to love my teeth, and then I think I didn't knock them out myself. I kind of love them now. Well, because I finally smile. Mom's awake and doing okay, but she's on oxygen every night. An emergency pack for the day. You could know her because when she'd write notes, when a social worker would come and do art class, crafting, and she started. Oh my god, she's amazing. I give her that. I don't have the attention span right now, but I just had a baby 3 years ago. I used to braid. And that's when I had to kill the neighbor, uh, work visa immigrant. She broke my arm so bad. It's still like, I know I try not to baby it, but like I have to. As I was braiding, uh, reins, like big ass reins for a workhorse. For Mr. Nunweiler and his wife. It was a gift. It said Doug and Arlene on it. Doug and Lena, for short. Doug and Lena, the nickname. We use it for their anniversary, and we used to go sleigh riding every year. And his sleigh broke down, and he was too old to fix it, so I think he sits at home. Both of them. They weren't that old. They're just old to me. I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. Well, I would have. It just says about to get pregnant. I was like, I would do it. I would do it. I do. You can have a baby. So sick. Like I don't hate being skinny. I don't care what anybody wants to bully me about. I'm pretty retarded. I remember I'd be walking and my hip would go boom when I was skinny. Well, I needed a new one, but it was nasty. And my knees, like, I could bounce them after a day at athletics, longboarding, but they would sink in at night. I got coronavirus and I tried not to spread it. I went into the seclusion room. They put a bunch of gases and did a bunch of surgeries and gave me a bunch of meds. Plus, my hip was worn out. Time for surgery. I would have got the surgery without a baby yet, too. Yeah. It was almost there. But I had no time to have a baby, so I fit it in. Rushed the surgery. Apparently, my friend Sarah has her number in the phone book, and she's fucking single. It's just her mom worked at the bank and had a house for her. I thought she promised. Sarah never had kids. Whatever. I want to call Sarah one day, but I never had a phone book. My parents in the phone book always said, call her, call her. Huh? I can't even call my cousin who I just talked to like a few months ago. I was just at her place. Bought all the caps for all the fire hydrants. As soon as I became sheriff, I remember when we got stuck and our spines compressed back. Me and angry cops and all those guys. We're just so little. We're like, what would we do? Like if they came at us, we're laughing, but we're like, we really need to find a way to get the fuck out of the woods. But I'm gonna make coffee.